Hey there, Gemini, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your weekly reading. In this reading, we're going to take a look at past, present, and near future energies, as well as any energies the universe would like for you to keep in mind. Also, Gemini, please remember that if someone is strongly energetically connected to you, they may show up in your reading, so take the energies as they resonate. They may be reversible between you and your person. Past, present, and near future. Wow. King and Queen of Cups directly on top of each other. You and this person are definitely a divine pair. Okay, Gemini, the main energy that you're going to be dealing with this week is the Hanged Man. Something is stuck. The energy is not moving, but it is divinely guided to be this way. There's a reason, okay? We'll see what that's about when we clarify. In your recent past, Gemini, you get the Seven of Cups, the World, the Eight of Wands. You're looking at different options, possibilities, different choices that you can make to close out a cycle. It could be to end a relationship. It could be to just close out an aspect of it, which isn't working anymore. Either way, I see you taking a look at different options and choices as to how you can do that. And you're also going to be communicating it. Either you're communicating this closing of a cycle or it's being communicated to you. We'll see when we clarify. In the current situation, you get the King of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Six of Wands. There's somebody here that you are very, very passionate about. You have a lot of love for this person, and you just want things to be good between you and them. You just want to feel good about this connection, about this person, about your interaction with this person. It's just like, I want this. I want to feel good about it. In the near future, you get the Queen of Cups, the High Priestess, the Ten of Cups. Beautiful energy. Intuitively, you know that you have love for this person, but you also know on a deep level that this person has love for you. And not only that, there's a lot of happiness tied up to whatever this is, Gemini. This person, this connection, or both. So, let's clarify. Let's take a look at the Seven of Cups in your recent past. There's some choices that you're examining here in the recent past. Let's see what those are about. Wow. Ten of Cups opening your reading, Ten of Cups closing your reading. Love it. So, Seven of Cups in the recent past is clarified by the Ten of Cups, the Star, and the King of Wands. There's somebody here that you are very, very attracted to. You're looking at this person and you're like, yeah, I want this person. Gender, to me, does not matter as a reader in tarot. And you're really desiring this person, this connection, and you're looking at different ways as to possibly how you can make this happen, how you can bring happiness into this situation, into this connection, or just how to bring happiness between you and this person. And not only are you looking at like, oh, I can do this, I can do that. It's almost like your soul is like, yeah, let's take a look at this. Let's make this happen, because this doesn't just make you happy. It makes like your higher self, your spirit, also happy. So you're really, really desiring this. That's some intense energy. Let's take a look at the World in your recent past. There's a cycle closing out for you here in the recent past. The World is clarified by the Knight of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and the Temperance. You may be dealing with a Sagittarius, but either way, there's a cycle closing out for you here in the recent past. Either you're closing it or it's closing out on its own. And I see a lot of anxiety around this. It's almost like you feel pushed to end this, and I feel like this is you. Unless, of course, you're dealing with a Sag, in which case this is their energy. But I feel like you're feeling pushed and compelled to actually end this and close this cycle out. But you're anxious about it. It's almost like you're scared. You're like, what's going to happen if I close this out? Like, is this going to be beneficial for me? Is it not? And I see you with time kind of getting over this fear, getting over this anxiety. But whatever the cycle is, you are stressing out a little bit about how to close it out and whether you should close it out or not. This is in your recent past, though. Let's take a look at this Eight of Wands in your recent past. I wonder what this is about. If you're communicating something to someone or someone's communicating something to you. Wow. I love it. The Eight of Wands is clarified by the King of Cups, which you get again in your current situation. The Queen of Wands and the Hierophant. There is a lot of communication happening between you and this person. There is love, there is passion. This could even be a marriage, or this relationship, this connection could have the intensity and seriousness and like emotional weight in a positive way of a marriage. Either way, in the recent past, there is a lot of back and forth, a lot of positive communication filled with love, passion, and stability between you and your person. I love it. Let's take a look at the King of Cups in the current situation and see how this is progressing. Because in the recent past, there was a lot of communication, lots of passion. Let's see what's going on in the current situation. Oh. King of Cups is clarified by the 9 of Pentacles, the 2 of Cups, the 8 of Swords. So in the recent past, you felt really great about this. You're like, oh my gosh, so much love, so much passion, there's a communication, it's beautiful. And then in the current situation, there's a little bit of a creeping fear coming in. You're like, I love this person. I care about them so much. This connection between me and this person feels so amazing. But you're also showing up as a little bit concerned about your independence. You're like, do I want to give this up for this person? Do I want to give up my independence for this person? Am I going to be tied down and held back by being in a connection? You're kind of overthinking it in the current situation. And I feel like with the Hangman being the main energy for your reading this week, you may be pumping the brakes a little bit on this connection, despite the fact that it feels good, despite the fact that there's love and passion. It seems like something about you being single or your independence, you feel like it's threatened by this connection. And that's kind of getting you up in your head. You're overthinking the situation a little bit. Let's take a look at the Page of Wands in the current situation. Page of Wands is clarified by the 5 of Pentacles, the 5 of Wands, and the 3 of Swords. Gemini, you are so scared. You are scared. I don't even feel like this is actually happening. I feel like this is your fear where you're so afraid of experiencing pain. You're so afraid of there being conflict. You're so afraid of there being heartbreak that you're almost like, oh my gosh, I need to put the brakes on this because this feels too good. And because this feels too good, then I know it's going to get fucked up. I know it's going to hurt me. I know we're going to fight. I know I'm going to get heartbroken. It's almost like you're afraid of this happening. And you're just thinking about this, and I don't see you creating this reality yet, but don't forget your thoughts do create your reality. And so it's almost like you're anticipating that because this feels so good, that this is going to end in heartbreak and pain and conflict. Let's take a look at the 6 of Wands in the current situation. Okay, 4 of Wands was going to pop out, but it didn't fall, and I don't take the cards unless they fall. Give me 3 for the 6 of Wands in the current situation for Gemini. Six of Wands is clarified by the 10 of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, okay. So this is just your fear. It's going to get fucked up. I'm going to get hurt. That's just your fear because I see you overcoming that fear. I see you being able to kind of overcome that and realize that this connection, there's a lot of love here. You have so much passion. You want to act from a place of passion. So not only do you feel love and you want to express how you feel towards this person, you're also very passionate about them, and you can see this being something stable and long-term in your life. And this feels good to you. This feels really, really good. And so I see whatever you were overthinking in the current situation, I kind of see you getting over that. So I like to see that. Let's take a look at this Queen of Cups in the near future. What is the Queen of Cups for you? The Queen of Cups is clarified by the Magician, the 10 of Swords, and the 6 of Pentacles. Again, there is a really, really strong connection between you and this person. There is love, there is passion. You guys are a divine connection, okay? I feel like at some point, this, for some of you, in the current situation, the fear of the heartbreak and the conflict, this could be a fear that some of you are afraid of experiencing. For others of you, this could actually be something that's taking place. Because you feel this intense connection, because you're overthinking it, there may be a situation where you start self-sabotaging and you create a fight, you create a separation, you create a breakup between you and this person, and it results in heartbreak. Either way, I see you kind of overcoming that and realizing that you have feelings and you have a lot of passion for this connection. And in the near future, I see you manifesting stability. You may still be holding on to the fear of it's not going to work out, it's going to end, we're going to break up. For those of you that did break up in the current situation, you're manifesting this connection back. You guys want to bring balance within this connection. For those of you that have broken up, and for those of you that are carrying the energy of, oh my gosh, this is all going to get fucked up, this is going to hurt me, I'm going to experience pain. Either way, for the both of you that need to hear this, you're manifesting stability and balance in this connection because there's a lot of love. Not only do you have love for this person, they have love for you and you know that. Let's take a look at this High Priestess in your near future, Gemini. The High Priestess is clarified by the Four of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, which is the main energy for your reading this week, and the Hermit. I feel like in the near future, as you're manifesting stability in this connection, you're taking a step back. You're like, wait a minute. I need to pump the brakes and I really need to go within because I want to see what works and what feels good for me. It's almost like your soul, your higher self is trying to communicate with you, and in order for you to be able to listen, you kind of need to take a pause. You need to put this relationship on pause and just pump the brakes for a second, just so that you can go within and really listen to what your higher self has to say. It's not like you're ending this, it's not like you're trying to break this up, but it's almost like when you're involved in this connection or when you're emotionally invested in this, it's difficult for you to listen to your conscious, to whatever it is your higher self is saying. And so in the near future, I see you taking a minute for yourself and being like, I need to go within. I need to take a minute, put everything on pause, everybody hold on. Let me go within. I need to see what works for me and what feels good to me and what I'm aligned with. Let's take a look at the Ten of Cups in your near future. Ten of Cups is clarified by the Devil, the Fool, and the Ace of Cups. Okay, I see that you recognizing in the near future that in order to achieve happiness, you need to get rid of a toxic pattern that you may have. You may let fears of it breaking up, of your connection breaking up, of you experiencing pain, of separation. You're letting those fears, possibly in the current situation, overcome you and take over and kind of cloud your judgment. In the near future, I see you realizing that you may have this pattern of allowing your mind to take the wheel when you should just listen to your higher self and listen to your emotions and let them guide you. So I see you recognizing that pattern, and I see you realizing that in order to feel happiness, you have to get rid of that pattern and you just have to take a leap of faith. Follow how you feel. Let love guide you instead of letting your mind guide you, and just take that leap of faith towards a new beginning in love. And I feel like you realize that by doing that, that's where your happiness lies. That's what's going to bring you that like 10 of Cups, extreme emotional happiness, basically. I love it. Let's take a look at what the universe would like for you to keep in mind this week, Gemini. From the universe, you get the Queen of Wands, the Six of Cups, the Ace of Wands. This is a divine connection between you and another person, and you are attracted to this person to the max. Like, there's so much passion between the two of you, and this isn't just somebody that you met, you're like, hey, you're cute, let's go out on a date. No, this is someone that you're called to be with. This is a person that you look at them and you're like, yeah, you're my person, I want you. And I see you coming from a very passionate place of wanting to take action and make something happen between you and this person, because there's love and there's passion, and you know that this is not just some random person in your life. This person was meant to be in your life. And so that's really the energy that you're embodying this week, and I love to see that. So Gemini, that is what I have for you. Thank you for tuning in. If this reading resonated, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you here for your reading next week. Bye, Gemini.